I'm still high. I'm still high.
I can't blame you, bro.
If it wasn't for this cold, I'd be feeling euphoric now. Still, it's what, Thursday, Wednesday, and I'm still. It's just what great football feels like.
I mean, 6 TDs is a lot, bro, from anybody.
Welcome to the House podcast. Welcome to the House podcast. Oh my gosh, I'm like dipping way below. Let me keep that. Welcome to the House podcast. This is your boy Cam. I'm here with my homie Jay. See, I got I got it right this time. All right. We're here bringing y'all the sports coverage of South Florida from a South Florida perspective. But this guy seems to be a Cowboys fan. I mean, one day we'll explore how he got there. But I'm a homer when it comes to football. You see this man putting up the peace sign. So with that,
he's still Tyreek.
With that, let's get into week 2, man. Let's get into week 2. Who you want to kick off?
Well, of course, you're gonna kick off the Cowboys game. But other than that, if I gotta talk about a game that wasn't by my favorite team, it had to be by y'all, man. Because I live in South Florida.
Let me wait to take it. Don't take the shine away. Let's talk about this though. Don't take the shine away.
All right.
When we dive in, we go dive in.
No. I got you. That's cool. But no. I mean, it was really a great game, and me being from South Florida, I'm gonna see those games regardless. But like Kev said, I'm not gonna take the shine away. So, any other game really other than the Cowboys game?
The Jets and Browns one was crazy.
Yeah,
while I was watching, it was like having a double experience of my game and another game going through the same thing. Because I saw Jets getting the brakes beat off. I was like, all right, Jets, they doing their thing. Usually Jets ain't gonna win. And all of a sudden, look up, what? Why does it have their name highlighted? They won? What? And I saw the highlights of Browns just fumbling the bag, getting the full Jacoby Brissett experience.
Ooh, don't do my dog like that. He from Boca, dog. He from South Florida. He got a rep. But what if I got to say one game that did kind of shock me was the Jaguars shutting the Colts out.
Yeah,
I did not see 24 zip coming.
I keep forgetting about that.
And your boy Trevor Lawrence had a decent game, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had a decent game, and you outplayed Matt Ryan. Yeah, and now the Colts aren't embarrassing 0-1-1, and I just didn't see a shutout coming. I'm not sure. We'll get to our predictions from last week about this week. I don't know. I think it said it's going to end in a tie or a close game, but I didn't expect the blowout at all. But on to more important things. My Dallas Cowboys finally made me proud.
Last week we were down on them. You were down on them. I was down on them.
Of course. I'm a realistic fan. This week, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have too much faith in Cooper Rush, even though he's won us a game before. He beat the Vikings last year when Dak was out there one game. But Cooper Rush had he had the same game as Trevor Lawrence. 19 for 31, 235, and 1 touchdown. You know what I'm saying? To Noah Brown of all people.
Shout out.
Big shout out to Noah Brown. He knows how to keep a roster spot. I think I've said that on the pod before. He knows how to keep a roster spot because any other place he would have been cut already. But I guess the Cowboys see something in there. We don't. And the highlight of this week and last week of the Cowboys is our defense. 19 points to Tom. And not only 19 points to Tom Brady, 1 touchdown allowed against the Bucs. And then against the Bengals, only 17 points against, Joey Cool and the next coming of wide receiver Jesus and Jamar Chase. You know what I'm saying?
But he couldn't.
That's
the next
major.
coming of LT though. Y'all got next coming LT. Micah Parsons is. He's
an animal.
Dude.
He leads the league. He leads the league. Another game with 2 sacks. And I tweeted the other day because it's 17 games in the season. I said, if he goes at this pace, he's gonna have 34 sacks, or 34 plus sacks. But that's unrealistic. Yeah. But anyway, he had 2 sacks, a shit ton of pressures, and my dog Trayvon Diggs shut down Jamar Chase. Shut him down. And on top of that, he had that big game-saving tackle on Tyler Boyd. And it was so crazy that even Michael Parsons said, like, that's the hardest I've ever seen him hit. Like, everybody was proud of him. Like, oh, shit. And the thing is, he's a, people may be down on Bama boys, but Bama boys are tough, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So I always expect Diggs to show a little toughness. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it was a good game. Decent from Cooper Rush. Kellen Moore didn't embarrass me for the most part because last week against the Bucs, I don't know. I think he was looking at his playbook with a blindfold and just pointing at plays because it didn't make any sense. Yeah, but this week was much better. And if I had $1 for every game that I've seen in my lifetime that we have won by a field goal in the last second, I could buy the Cowboys, dog. So many. It's ridiculous. Like I'm desensitized at this point. I can't even celebrate a game-winning field goal anymore. I just celebrate the win. Like, all right, we won. Yeah. Let's move on. I'm not jumping up and wasting energy for a game-winning field goal. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
That Super Bowl loss for the Bengals seems to be getting bigger. I don't know. Hey,
people always talk about the winners having a hangover. What about the losers?
And you heard what Lyle Collins said before he got there. He said, Joe, your bodyguard's coming.
Nobody's gonna touch you.
What, 16 times? How many times he's been sacked?
Let me check. I know we sacked him 6 times. Yeah, we sacked him 6 times.
13. So 13 times. I think it was 7 sacks the first game.
That's crazy.
He's on pace to break a record for sacks in the season.
And I think that's held by him. No, I think it's held by David Carr. Yeah, David Carr for the Texans. Yeah.
This is bad. How do you beef up your O-line and it looks worse than last year? That's bad. I know we're 2 games in, but woof.
Yeah. That's what I'm like. It's 2 games, but at this point, you got to look at coaching. I'm just saying.
Zach Taylor's not him.
Not at all. But I'm not going to steal all the shine.
Let's go to him. Let's go to him.
Cover my mouth. You got to. You deserve this.
Tua. I know it's week 2, but my God, this was the greatest Dolphins game I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
And I was there live for the shutout against the Patriots.
That's what I was going to bring up. Like, this is better than 21-0 the Patriots?
27-0. Wow. I was there at that game, and this was better. Because that was a defense game. That was Jason Taylor's game. He was a monster that game. But it still always felt like it was gone. This one, the Ravens, we haven't won at that stadium ever. We beat them in the stadium they're at before, and when they move, we've never beat them. The Ravens have been our daddies. Like halfway through the game, tweets were flying all over the place. I was on set and I was watching tweets like, oh man, it's rough. Tua had like 230, so I was like, okay, he putting up decent stats. So if we lose, he get the stats. That's a little consolation prize, but touchdown, a little more victory after touchdown after touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. I was like, what is this? I don't know what this is. I have never seen this before in my life. And it was just that the shot I've never seen out of a Dolphins player is when the quarterback just releases it and it's gone from the screen. And the camera pans over and all of a sudden catch. I've seen that from the Chiefs with Mahomes. I've seen that even from Joe Burrow. I've seen that from y'all with Tony Romo and Dak. I've seen it from every other team, but I've never seen that. Like I'm looking like because there are two other times that I've seen that. Two other times was we played Seahawks when Ryan Tannehill was our quarterback to Kenny Stills, and it was dropped. And,
I remember that.
And against the Bengals, Tua threw it to what's his name? What's the guy's name? Jakeem Grant and drop. So my experience with long passes had just been drops, and those made it to Ted Ginn and Mike Wallace. Drop.
Yeah, you're right.
This has been just basket. I was just like, we're here. This is good football. Oh my gosh. And shout out to Lamar because he had a great game too. Like this is
I was gonna bring that up, yeah.
Because
they need to pay the man.
I like him personally. This is the best outcome that I wanted for him. Him to put up great numbers, but we still get it done. And we got it in incredible fashion. There's no words. Tyreek had a 60-yard touchdown and a 48-yard touchdown. And it started off with that wall of 59 yards to get him right close for the score. But it's a good thing we waited today to shoot today because Tua was named Offensive Player of the Week. He got that award today. I was like, that's dope. And he got
nice. He deserves it.
He got the MVP, the Nickelodeon Valuable Player, I guess it's called. And then it showed a clip of him getting slimed by all his teammates.
I'm not sure if it was from this game, but it had to be from this game. When he was celebrating in the locker room and Dan Marino was behind him, like looking at him. Yes. I'm not a Dolphin fan, but I love nostalgia and I love camaraderie. Mm-hmm. So that was dope to see. He's like, finally, they found one to replace me.
Found one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. It's hard to root against Tua, dog. It's hard to root against Tua, man. Honestly.
And when he went back, he's like, this is a great team win. We did great. I'm like, he doesn't even know what he just did. Bro, this is I've never seen this amount of yards. Dan Marino put the yards up in the 80s. I wasn't watching then. I was barely born.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, imagine I feel shit. Anyway.
So I'm just enjoying
I just looked it up.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I just looked it up. Not too surprised, but Tyreek Hill is first in receiving yards. Mm-hmm. And Tua was first in passing yards.
And Waddle is third.
Yeah. I just looked at it. Yeah, Tua is tied. Sorry, he's first in yards, tied for first in touchdowns, 21st in picks, and second in QBR.
And I'm just soaking in all this goodwill because it gets real sobering on Sunday. This Sunday, we got to go against the Bills. But this is. It feels a little different because if we were 1-1, they'd be like, "Oh, the Bills getting dominant again." Now people are saying, "What if?
Yep.
And
the
Bills.
I'm
the
not
Bills have
sure.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you keep freezing, so I think I have space to talk. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Micah Hyde might. I don't know if Micah Hyde will play.
Yeah.
Wait. All right, you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Micah Hyde might not play, so that's major.
We actually both their safeties showed up on the injury report, so they have injured safeties and their corners are young. Tre'Davious White still isn't playing.
What happened to him?
I don't know. He's been out since the beginning of the season, but he's not playing yet. I think he's hurt.
Oh man. So. No, all right. I'll say that when we get to our predictions. But that's going to be an interesting game.
Well, they've been looking for nicknames. I want to throw a nickname in the pot for our receivers. People are saying out there they look unstoppable like Steph and Clay, the Splash Brothers. They say we got the Flash Brothers.
I was gonna say the Fast Brothers, but that's probably too cheesy.
Fast Brother, Flash Brothers. I like it.
Miami's known for speed. Miami, like in general, is known for speed. So,
oh man, Ironically, we have a Houston guy and an Atlanta guy.
Oh, Waddle's from Houston. I thought he was from Dallas.
Yeah. I don't know, some part of Texas.
Somewhere in Texas,
but
yeah.
I love the speed. Love the speed. It's gonna get real sober on Sunday, 1:00, but it's all right.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. So enough riffing about our own teams. Mm-hmm. What's a highlight from this week? Like your favorite highlight? It could be from the Dolphins. I mean,
it's gonna be from the Dolphins. I got 6 of them to choose from.
Yo, that game-winning touchdown was embarrassing. He was wide open.
He wasn't. He threw him open. That pass was perfect. The cornerback was just trailing behind Waddle. He threw it up where only he can get it.
Oh,
and Waddle's ball skills are amazing.
Yeah,
for the small guy, he stepped up and moved around and caught it. That was beautiful. Mm-hmm. But my highlight is the second. I think that was the 60-yard touchdown. Because it was Kevin Harlan on the call when he said, he's got him, he's wide open.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Harlan's hilarious.
he makes it so much better. And when it was right after they just stopped him, and I'll see him just throw the ball up, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. What?
Way. Yes, way.
He's wide open again. How does that happen?
Bruh, I was in a brewery on Sunday, like after brunch, just chilling. I'm looking up, and like every time I look up, the score got closer. I'm like, you remember that gif of LeBron where he's like looking at the scoreboard? Like that's how I felt. He kept looking at the screen. Oh, they scored again. Oh, they scored again. Like, what is happening? Yeah, that was a good game, man. You know, I'm not a fan of y'all, but that was a good game. That was a great game.
Incredible. So what's your highlight?
Well, for me, of course, it's going to be Trayvon Diggs' game-saving tackle. And it's significant because, you know, even if you lead the league in picks and you shut down receivers and you put up these good stats, people are still going to say, oh, but he can't do this. He's like Dion. He don't tackle. And like I said, Bama boys are tough. He was like, all right, I'll show y'all I'm more than interceptions. And he did exactly that. And like, I love everyone's reaction. Everybody reacts like, "Oh shit, Diggs, you!" I loved it. So, yeah. And another funny reaction because he hit Boyd on like, I think it was like a comeback curl or something. Or it came out. It looked like it came out the backfield. And Jamar Chase did. It looked like he did a slant from the slot. I think I could be wrong. I'm checking in. But wherever Jamar Chase ended up, he was looking at that play and he's like. He flailed his arms like, come on, Joey, I'm right here. So satisfying to watch, dog. So, yeah, no, that's my highlight. Shout out Trayvon Diggs. That was huge. All
right, so we were talking about it when the lights are on. Let's flip over to when the lights are off, the low lights. What you got?
My low light is an entire game, entire performance. And speaking of lights, is someone who cannot perform under them. My dog Kirk. I don't like to chill out with those cousins.
I didn't see that one coming.
That's the cousins you avoid at Thanksgiving, man. He embarrassed himself. Dog,
again. How does this keep happening?
Once again, like I don't want to disparage
Go ahead, disparage away. This is our podcast.
No, I don't want to disparage Darius Slay for the sake of, you know, him being a Eagle because, you know, I hate all of them. But he did not have that good of a game. It was bad throws.
Horrible.
Live, it was like, oh my God, Darius Slay looks like the next one. But on the replay, it was like he threw behind him. Like, no, Kirk Cousins. They need to find JJ a new quarterback, or he's going to request a trade soon. He knows he's one of those young guys. He knows his value. He knows how good he is. Everyone around him knows how good he is. So if they don't tighten up at quarterback, he's going to request a trade. I know it. And then they're going to call him a diva. Like, no, not a diva. He's playing with trash.
Oh my gosh. It's the same Kirk Cousins experience. It's been the same since he got there. Since Washington, not since he got there. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. And they keep paying this man. Why do you keep doing that? Because Lamar gets the MVP and you don't pay him. I don't understand.
Because he's.
I don't understand.
No, you understand.
Cooking with wine. Shout out to Nathan Central.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how Kirk Cousins got one guaranteed contract, let alone he got two, right?
He has,
or just one.
The Vikings one completely guaranteed. It's like $84 million fully guaranteed.
And that is bananas. That is bananas.
Like he should be the best backup in the league. That's what he should be.
Yeah,
the best.
I love to have him in Dallas.
Yeah, he come in, keep the wheels running while Dak is out. Then go back, go hold the clipboard.
Or the Windows tablet.
Yeah, the Windows tablet. My really this week is the Browns not being to close out the Jets.
Yeah, that is.
It looked like they thought the game was over after 3 quarters and just went home. Because
the Browns way.
The play before they had the onside kick. If you give an onside kick, that's even crazy. That's just lazy. You're not playing football. The cornerback was just standing there and watching Garrett Wilson run by him like, they're still playing, guys. Come on. And you let Joe Flacco just drop a game-winning touchdown in your face. What is going on?
And if I'm not mistaken, Joe Flacco had over 400 yards, didn't he? Over 300.
Over 300.
Hold up. It was 307, sorry. 307 and 4 touchdowns.
Joe Flacco.
They need to shut down that franchise in Cleveland, dog, because they don't like football. They don't want to play football.
Oh my gosh. They have to watch Jacoby Brissett try and bring him back, throwing with all of his back. He throws like a pitcher. I've had that experience.
He does. Yo, he really does. He just, oh my God. He would think being 6'5", 2 something, you have some type of arm strength.
You have the nerve to say something about Tua when we had this man. We had to watch this man. He is bad.
Yeah, honestly.
He's the most indecisive quarterback I ever seen. I watched it. It's just indecisive.
Yeah. No, you're not the only one.
The play at the end of the game, he just threw it right to the defender. Just right to him.
Embarrassing.
The team was playing. They're playing prevent. How do you give an interception on prevent defense?
By not caring. I mean, he probably just like, I don't care. I gotta go home.
He had a look at me, Louis, when he was on the side going F, like cursing, like you don't care. Stop it.
Take a mirror and curse at yourself.
You're doing it for the camera. Stop the nonsense.
For real.
All right. Let's go back and look at our picks from last week.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot them.
I wrote them down. I knew I was gonna have them. I wrote them down. I had the 49ers over the Seahawks. I had that, but I had it less than a TD. So I was wrong on the score, but I had the outcome right. I had the Vikings over the Eagles. I forgot Kirk Cousins was playing. It always happens.
No, you forgot Kirk Cousins was playing on primetime.
There you go. I forgot. And I did have Lions over Commanders over 2 touchdowns, so I had that.
Oh, okay. So 1 and 2, not bad. 1 and 2. Well, personally, I would give you the Seahawks and 49ers one as a win.
Yeah, I had. Yeah, okay.
All right, so I give you 2-1. I give you 2-1. Okay.
2-1. Okay.
So what were mine?
You had the Bills over Titans plus 2 touchdowns. You were on the nose on that one.
On the nose, I knew it.
Plus 2. I got it right here. Plus 2. You're almost close. Cards Raiders tie. This close.
Oh,
this so
close. Oh, I was close. Ah, damn.
And you had Jags over Colts, but you had 3 points. But I gave you the win. You had Jags over Colts.
So I had Cards over Raiders or Raiders over Cards?
Cards Raider tie.
Oh, yes. I mean, I'm no psychic, but they went in the OT, dog.
You're almost there.
Damn impressive.
You're almost there.
That's damn impressive, man. Mm-hmm. I'm impressed with myself.
Yeah, you got really close. That's probably the closest one we've had.
That's
It was
crazy.
the first week. He was the closest one you had.
Yeah. All right, so both of us 2-1. Okay, that's not bad.
2-1. All right, so let's get these picks for this week.
Looking at week 3, tomorrow there's the Steelers and Browns, and it's Monday. It's the Cowboys and the Giants.
Steelers and Browns. That's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, because TJ Watt is out, and the Browns are the Browns. So,
Kenny Pickett's debut.
oh, he's actually starting?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so my prediction for that game, I predict the Steelers are going to win, and they're going to win by 7 or less.
So Steelers. Are we counting score or what are we doing? Just the win, right?
Well, no, that's just for us. The win is the win.
Okay, Steelers over Browns.
It's going to be about
Steelers.
7 points or less.
So would that be -7? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not too abreast with betting and all that. I need to.
Me neither. I get confused.
I need to, though.
By less than 7. Oh, that game's gonna be so bad.
It is. I can smell it already. All right. We're doing 3, right?
Yeah, 3. So what else you got?
Okay, my second one is the Dolphins versus the Bills at Miami. And I think that the Dolphins are going to win by 3 or less. As in the score might be similar to the Ravens game, like 42-38. It's going to be a high-scoring game. And I don't know if y'all going to win last minute or last second, but I think you're going to win by I'll say 5 points or less.
Oh my gosh,
I think it's going to be a big scoring game. And then the third one. Oh Lord, the third one.
Who you got?
Oh, I got the Chiefs over the Colts in a complete blowout. 3+ touchdowns.
Easy money. Easy money.
Yeah, I saw that one. I was like, oh yeah, no. And it's in the dome.
Oh,
you
easy
gonna have
money.
Patrick Mahomes play quarterback in a dome? Are you kidding me? It's gonna be 3+ touchdowns. Blowout. And I'll even go as far as saying the Colts might not score again.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be a blowout. I feel it.
You got them in the doldrums. Oh boy.
No, because they they're suffering from running Jonathan Taylor into the ground. Like, you don't give a running back that many carries and said, oh, he's gonna come back and do it again next season. He's human. The only person that did that for them, because he's not human, he's a hurricane, is Edger James. They ran Edger James to the ground eventually, but it looked like it's starting early for Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
The Wisconsin boys ain't built like the Miami boys.
That's true. They're not. Okay, I'll take. No, I already chose them. I don't want to choose them again. No, I'll do it. 49ers over Broncos.
Okay.
And I'll say it's 1 touchdown. To me, 1 touchdown game.
All right, the return of Jimmy G. Okay. I just picked him up on fantasy. Thank God. I thought I was going to win that waiver.
I don't know. I have him on my waiver. I haven't checked my waivers. I hope I got him.
No, I got him.
You got him?
In our league, at least.
No,
I got him. I forgot you.
I don't need him in that league. I'm good.
Okay.
Good. I'm good. There's a lot of tough games. I'll take the Ravens over Patriots because I hate the Patriots.
Oh, yes.
By 10 points. Win by 10 points.
Yo, every time Lamar Jackson, whether he wins or not, every time he has a great game, at the end of the game, he just needs to go to the middle of the field and look up at the owner's booth
pay me.
Remember Gus Fring in the sniper scene?
Oh.
He just need to look at him like what else do you want from me, dog?
Let me get I'll take the Raiders over the Titans. Bounce back game for the Raiders.
You know, I was going to pick that game and call it a tie again.
You really want that tie? You really want that tie? I
was so close with the Raiders and Cards. Oh, my God. I'm like half of a psychic.
3 points. I'll go 3 points on that one.
All right.
Okay, we got our picks locked in. They're locked in. All right, cool. I need to display this somewhere. Maybe on Sunday morning I'll find a way. We'll put them up.
And then if we're right, we'll retweet it.
To the house picks of the week.
I like it.
Ooh.
I like it. It's gonna be a good week. Cowboys playing on Monday. I might make some home cooked chicken wings or something, man.
No, I'll be on set again for this 1 o'clock game. Trying to take in this gloriousness. What a great day for me that was. Oh, I don't want to.
I can imagine, man. I can imagine.
I hope.
No, I think y'all gonna pull it out, man. I think y'all gonna pull it out. I really believe so.
Hey, if we don't, I'll be mad at you, bro. I'll be real tight. I'll be real tight.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
All right. Anything else we plug in?
Oh man. No. Just follow us on Twitter. We don't have an Instagram yet, and on YouTube. And check out our old episodes. Go comment, critique, make fun of us. Let us know how y'all feel.
I think about halfway through the season we'll make our playoff predictions because we didn't get in it before the season, so let's do it halfway.
Yeah, that's cool. All
right. So it's been a good day.
I hope it's a better weekend.
Happy football to all, and to all a good show. So to the house podcast, yeah.